In the news tonight, police bar MP from leaving Ghana. Top Cop says it was a mistake.
It's just, once again, I don't think he understands the role of the police commissioner or the laws of the Constitution, which he's sworn to uphold. I mean, if he can make that as an excuse that you have mistakenly not removed something that is illegal.
And Sophia woman busted trying to smuggle marijuana into the Camp Street prison. Member of Parliament David Patterson was barred from leaving the country last night, and the Chief Immigration Officer Clifton Hicken is saying it was a mistake.
Likely is political. I mean, I found a statement by the Commissioner of Police saying that I was mistakenly left as total nonsense, and I think it's an insult to Guyanese, an insult to the rule of law, insult to even the courts, because you know the courts have ruled on several occasions, on several matters, the Chief Justice, the High Court. I was Googling it. I mean, I can remember up in December 2022, the High Court has ruled that the police has no, Ghana Police Force has no authority, absolutely none, to place anybody on a no-fly list unless they have a court order. So for the Commissioner of Police to offer an excuse, I mean, that is a mistake, and he should have taken it off. It's just, once again, I don't think he understands the role of the police commissioner or the laws of the Constitution, which he's sworn to uphold. I mean, if he can make that as an excuse that you have mistakenly not removed something that is illegal, and that is the excuse for the police force, I mean, it's laughable.
Well, that will be a costly mistake, as Patterson and his lawyer, Nigel Hughes, will bring constitutional action against the police.
Yes, I must say, my lawyer, Nigel, was upset. I've gotten calls from a barrage of other lawyers today, all senior counsels, well, 2 senior counsels, and insisting and offering assistance. I directed them to Nigel. They are incensed. I've gotten calls from civil society and you know, strange enough persons. Well, I didn't take the call, but persons closely associated with the PPP. I didn't take the call. I was sleeping, so not that I ignored the call. But messages indicating it's their objections to what's being done. And if you speak to my lawyer, Nigel Hughes, you should get a comment from him, because up to last night he said that he sent a message to the Attorney General. This is even before I left, and I told him, you know, obviously me being who I am, I told him that don't. He sent a WhatsApp to the Attorney General to find out what's really going on as a thing, and me being who I am, I told him don't pursue that any further.
The former government minister was part of an opposition delegation to meet with the Democratic Minority Leader and other top members of Congress to discuss a number of issues affecting Guyanese. He was scheduled to speak on oil and gas. Patterson detailed the occurrence last night after checking in at the Cheddi-Jagan International Airport to board an American Airlines flight to the United States. He posited that after clearing immigration, about 40 minutes after, he was told by a junior rank that his name was on a no-fly list. It came as a shock to Patterson.
A young constable approached me quite decently, quite politely, and said that there's an issue at immigration, and that they can't. My name appeared in their system as somebody who cannot travel. I inquired of him, well, I've already cleared. I mean, if your name is in the system, you will come flagged. And secondly, what is this all about? He said he doesn't know. I wouldn't repeat what he said to me quietly, confidentially. He said, but maybe I should speak to his senior officer. So when I got to the senior officer, she explained to me that that they made a mistake, immigration. They felt it was a mistake, that they shouldn't have cleared me, but on double checking, they found, or I don't know what process they went through to find my name suddenly flagged in the system. She said that it's some ongoing investigation, if I'm aware of any ongoing. I said, no, there's no ongoing investigation that I'm aware of, but irrespective of that, you can't stop somebody from traveling. It's already on. It's a constitutional right. You have to have a court order. She says, well, I mean, he explained to me that that's what she's just following orders. At that point, I called my lawyer, Nigel Hughes, who woke him up. Grateful for that. And he spoke to this Lance Corporal, young lady. She said she's just following orders. He asked to speak to her supervisor, who turned out to be just a sergeant, and who related the same information that my name appeared on the system after. I don't know if it's before or after I cleared. I can't see it being there before I cleared, but and that immigration will allow me to travel. Nigel inquired of her if there's any court order. She said no. He inquired of her if they're aware that the courts have ruled that you can't debar anybody constitutionally, or the police can't debar anybody from traveling. She said she is, but unfortunately she needs to get clearance for any action that she does from somebody higher up.
By late this afternoon, the Guyana Police Force issued a formal apology to partisans.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and igloo ice cream. Go old school with Fluty Popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me, and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website www.myBrooklyninstitute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
The Guyana Public Service Union is voicing concerns over the refusal of the government to honor the collective bargaining agreement and engage the union on wages and salary increases for public servants. At a press conference today, the union called on public servants to stand in solidarity and be vigilant in the coming months.
The public would have thought that President Irfaan Ali, who promised a lofty 50% increase for public servants while castigating the AP and UAFC for the selfish 50% increase to ministers, disregard for collective bargaining, insensitivity to health workers and other public servants, would have learned from those mistakes, which also resulted in ousting of his party from power in 2015.
Additionally, the Public Service Ministry was written to, informing them that we are considering our negotiations at deadlock. As a result, the Chief Labour Officer was also written to, requesting the initiation of the conciliation process. These burning matters are being brought to the attention of the ILO as well as our regional and international affiliates.
Union President Patrick Yard says government continues to evade engagements with the GPSU.
I think we have given enough time and consideration to all the different approaches that we have taken. And I don't think it is in the interests of those people who have no choice but to remain in Guyana, or in the interests of the country, and the people I'm speaking about are members of the union, that we wait any longer. We showed you an example. We used an example that's happening in the health sector. I got a report that over 300 nurses left Georgetown Public Hospital. I'm getting reports from throughout the country. But this is not about the health sector alone. This is about workers' employment in the public service, which in essence is contributing to employment throughout the country. And the apparent reckless approach by the government, an unenlightened, totally unenlightened approach to resolve these issues.
Over the coming weeks, the union will be meeting with members across the country and will decide the next course of action.
Washi. Hi people, washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright, have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabroek Market.
A Seafees woman is now in police custody after she was caught attempting to smuggle a quantity of cannabis hidden in a sneaker into the Camp Street prison on Wednesday. According to a statement from the prison service, a 21-year-old woman was held around 14 hours 15 at the facility where she had gone to take the item for an inmate, Akeem Edwards. For it was reported that upon her arrival at the prison, a search was conducted on a black plastic bag she was carrying with the item. Further checks reveal a quantity of leaves, seeds, and stems suspected to be cannabis hidden under the sole of the sneaker. She was told of the allegation, cautioned, and arrested before being escorted along with the narcotics to the Alberton police station. Director of Prisons Nicolon Elliott emphasized that smuggling contraband into a correctional facility is a felony that has serious consequences. He called on civilians to recognize the dangers at which they place themselves, society, inmates, and officers by engaging in the trade of contraband within the penitentiary's walls. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.